Each year, the Four Cups involve a retelling of the story of the liberation of the Israelites from slavery in ancient Egypt. The Passover Seder is a Jewish ritual feast that marks the beginning of the Jewish holiday of Passover. Seder customs include telling, discussing the stories, drinking 4 cups of wine, eating the matzah, which is the unleavened bread, partaking of 6 symbolic foods placed on the Seder plate, and reclining in celebration of freedom. The Mishnah instructs those celebrating to drink from the cup 4 times. That tradition remains to this day. Each time the cup is filled, it has a different name. When promising to deliver the Jews from Egyptian slavery, God used 4 terms to describe the redemption. He says, I will bring you from under their burdens. I will deliver you from under their bondage. I will redeem you with an outstretched arm, and I will take you as my people, and I will be your God. In order not to be disturbed by the multitude or the priests, Jesus arranged to eat the Passover feast with his disciples in a predetermined, prepared room, totally unknown to the disciples. The sign to Peter and John, who were directed to prepare the meal in advance, was to be a man bearing a water pitcher, normally a job for a woman, whom they were to follow. In the privacy of the room, Christ then ate the Passover feast with his own, verses 14 through 18, and subsequently instituted the memorial ordinance of the Lord's Supper, verses 19 through 20. Likewise, also the cup after supper, saying, this cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. Jesus should drink no more wine at the Passover. He had kept the last, and which now of right was to cease, nor in the Lord's Supper, for though that was to continue to his second coming, he would no longer be present corporally, only spiritually. In Exodus 20:8, Shabbat enters with words of wonder poured upon rich wine to fulfill the verse. Remember the Sabbath day to sanctify it. Look, don't touch that dial. Stay a while.